is a tag team match. Will be as a 10-minute time limit. Introducing to you first. Respectively, as about 380 pounds, the team of Andros the Greek, Marcus Marquis, the Perfect Strangers. And their opponents. They're from Brooklyn, New York. Like about 375 pounds. They're the team of Isaiah Wolf and Jason Sinclair. The LW
There's the bell, the Perfect Strangers, Andros the Greek, Marcus Marquis versus the LW States, but it's TK Luther the Fifth on the outside, and now Isaiah Wolf tagging with Jason Sinclair. Not much known, I will admit, about Jason Sinclair, other than I guess that he's going to start this match for the LW States.
Not much known about Jason Sinclair, but I was speaking to TK Luther the Fifth earlier this evening. Tried to fill me in. He gave me some stuff, but it's redacted attorney-client privilege and all that.
Get out of here.
What? I'm his family's advisor.
So speaking with these two teams and speaking with Isaiah Wolf, from what I can understand of the situation, as we've seen every time they've been in the ring together, he has never been happy with TK Luther the Fifth as a tag team partner, but apparently happy enough with him as a teammate. And so now testing out Jason Sinclair.
Well, you know what? Sometimes business partnerships work in different ways. You try to find a way to make everything work for you and your partner. This is a business. It's a sport at first and foremost, but it is a business. Everyone's here to make money, and tagging in the Andros the Greek. That is a very lovely. Is that Carolina blue?
The blue and red represented by the Perfect Strangers is Andros the Greek and Marcus Marquis, a product of the Warriors of Wrestling Training Center here at the Fun Station in Staten Island. And meshed well as a team, really finding their way in the pre-show, fighting against the likes of Atticus Bolt, various tag team partners.
I like that Atticus Bolt.
Oh, don't you legally represent
I do
him?
legally represent him. That's why I like him.
So now Marcus Marquis with now TK Luther V getting involved. Maybe what we're seeing here, more than just a tag match, is LW Estates finding the numbers game.
Sound strategy here. It's not easy to be on the outside of the ring, and I think Mr. Luther's about to find that out.
And TK Luther V out there with Andros the Greek. Andros the Greek has to look out, or else their baseball slide drop kick maneuver from Isaiah Wolf as he pushes TK Luther V away.
And you know what? He saves his manager, saves his advisor, and also gets to hurt Andros the Greek. No, I tried to talk to Andros the Greek earlier in the night, but he smelled like tahini sauce and it made me uncomfortable.
That is that racist?
I don't think so. Jingoistic, maybe.
Yes, absolutely. And now Isaiah Wolf in control of Andros the Greek. Isaiah Wolf also a product of the Warriors of Wrestling Training Center here at the Fun Station.
A very, very well-run organization, the Warriors of Wrestling Training Center. You're seeing the products of it here. As you said, Rob, how proud of these students are you, especially TK Luther V? How proud are you to have men like that representing your company?
Well, if you listen to the owner of Warriors Wrestling, Joe Bellini, and I may not see eye to eye on everything, but I think we can both agree that, as he calls TK Luther V, the Warriors of Wrestling's clown.
He is not a clown. How dare you, sir? I have known the Luther family my entire life. They are not clowns. They are the opposite of clowns.
Jason Sinclair, see that tense and that how tense his shoulders are as he takes it to Andros the Greek now.
He looks like he needs a hug. Rob, go give him a hug.
Stalking his opponent. I know, I'm good without hugging him, thanks. And now trying to take apart the arm of Andros the Greek. Andros needs to get over to his tag team partner, Marcus Marquis.
The aggression reminds me a little bit of Trevor Lee from Impact Wrestling and from CWF Mid-Atlantic. A lot of aggression and a lot of chest hair.
And now Isaiah Wolf back in the match with control of Andros the Greek. Isaiah Wolf and Andros the Greek, no strangers to each other, no pun intended.
I see what you did there. I don't like it.
And you can see even now, Isaiah Wolf directing TK Luther V around.
Well, they're two completely different people. You talk about how Marquis and Andros are the perfect strangers. When you look at Isaiah Wolf and TK Luther V, they're two completely different people.
And now the crowd firmly behind Andros the Greek as Jason Sinclair is tagged in. Both members of the LW Estates have been destroying that arm as the Perfect Strangers may go for the hello goodbye. It relies on the arm strength and the core strength of Andros the Greek to hold up his opponent. You can see there that forearm, Jason Sinclair. And Isaiah Wolf, say what you want about the tactics, distracted the referee from the tag. Marcus Marquis now fighting, struggling with Jason Sinclair.
Marquis not the legal man, the referee finally getting some control.
Marquis absolutely the legal man. The referee did not see the tag, but the tag was made.
Well, if the referee didn't hear or see the tag, then how is he legal?
Now, you may have a point. Andros the Greek's left arm already.
Does Andros the Greek have a green card? Is he illegal?
I'm not having this conversation with you.
I'm just asking. If Trump gets elected, does he get deported? The man makes a good kebab. I need to know if he's staying.
All of this is awful. Everything you're saying right here. Andros the Greek able to kick out.
At least I'm not talking about Jose. Not yet.
Andros the Greek being paintbrushed by Jason Sinclair. That unstable individual. Andros the Greek out on his feet almost. Gets over, makes the tag to Marcus Marquis. Here he comes. Downs Jason Sinclair. Clothesline, a back elbow. And now thinking here, sweet snap suplex there. Almost a spin on it as well.
He really pivoted the hips there.
A smart move. Not just, and now downing Isaiah Wolf. Not just taking down Jason Sinclair, but also twisting him towards his own corner.
Smart strategy by the Perfect Strangers. I think they're idiots, but they're good wrestlers.
And now the hello goodbye, but instead, Andros the Greek left holding Jason Sinclair up. Down goes TK Luther the Fifth. Out goes Marcus Marquis by Jason Sinclair. A tag is made.
And look at this.
That leaping leg drop from behind, and that's a win for the LW Estates. The LW Estates have defeated the Perfect Strangers.
Yes, they have. Yes, they have.
Unbelievable.
No, it's very much believable, Mr. Black. TK Luther the Fifth put them in position to win. They found the strategy. They crossed the goal line, and they got the victory.
See that? So here's your points. Okay, wait. That is how the LW Estates work. Mr. Sinclair here took the time to have an initiative. But besides that, we're done with this competition of the Perfect Strangers. How about we get some separate competition, huh? How about we get some respect around here? Listen, we're not a crusade, right? We're like an actual state.
Shut up, alright? I've had enough of you tonight. I don't even know, I barely know your name, and I've certainly had enough of you. There are a lot of you. You want stiffer competition? You want to step up your game. Alright. Let's see. I know who we have coming up. So how about you clowns? Oh, shut up, all right? I said it for all of these people, shut up. I've been out here enough tonight. Next month, the LW Estates tag team match against La Resistance. Time to go train, boys.
La Resistance, huh? I'm gonna buy myself some baguettes. Come on.